What no player will ever admit. 3 secrets every girl won't tell you. Secrets of modern dating. And the 4 phrases that always work. Winning girls' hearts often goes against common sense. Why do you go above and beyond, only to come up empty-handed? Why girls love nice guys, but when you treat her well, only to get labeled as just a friend? Why you do everything she asks, yet the results are totally opposite? What you're missing is just the experience of acting like a typical guy who plays with women. Today, I'll share some tips with the guys. Here are 3 things no guy trying to impress women would say. Girls may know this, but they won't admit it. After all, no one wants to talk about hidden dating rules. Plus 4 magical lines that work. They'll help you win her heart. Wow, does that sound too over the top? Trust me, it's not as wild as it sounds. Add these 4 lines to what you already know. Combine these 3 dating tricks, so it won't feel harsh. It's tough for any girl to remain unaffected. If a regular guy could remember this and use them properly, most girls really take a liking to you. Helping guys build healthy relationships has always been my mission. Today our first goal is to help you figure out what girls really like, to keep you from making costly mistakes. But what girls desire is something deeper. The following 4 points will explain, which aim to break down the significance. Quality understand mindset of those approaching relationships casually. Remember, don't treat others carelessly, even if you admire their style. Rule 3, how to spark interest. Girls respond better to playful interactions. And avoid taking things too seriously. 是说的. Girls are naturally drawn to playful fun, cause love thrives on connection. True passion arises from shared feelings. Flirting is the action that creates the strongest emotion response in girls. Nothing compares. So flirting often sparks feelings of love. The more you hold back, the stronger desire grows. The less they have, the more they long for it. Most modern girls are traditionally seen as shy and reserved, which means they usually passively accept love. Girls usually look forward to love more than boys do. As long as the flirting remains respectful, it's still a sign of respect for her. Why wouldn't she like it? What's the best way to flirt with her? How can you keep her emotions on a roller coaster? Remember this push-pull. Let's say she asks, do I look good in this dress? You say, wow, amazing, 有画后. But my neighbor just got one. Start by complimenting, then step back slightly. She asks, how's my makeup today? You say, it's great, I give it a 10. Top marks. Start by complimenting, then hold back. When you keep a girl's emotions on edge, constantly swinging between excitement and calmness, without realizing limits, you'll become irresistibly attractive to her. Rule 12, challenge instead of obeying. Because they love being challenged instead of submitting to her. All women crave independence. Why do they rebel? Because they seek control over their lives. Confident men usually catch their attention with a clear vision. Girls are naturally attracted to guys who take risks. Because taking risks shows courage and confidence. It means showing the courage to face possible failure. Such actions demonstrate power and ensure success. Naturally, this will give girls a sense of security and reliability. As I mentioned before, this isn't a new idea. Women are like cats. Wild at heart, they prefer independence to blind compliance. What they truly love is to challenge, then experiencing the journey of winning them over. Don't take everything at face value. Take a look at how sycophants or those who get rebuffed end up, and you'll see. So what should you do? When you're out with a girl, if she's late and acts like it's no big deal, at this moment you can call her out on it. What gives you the right? By gently pushing back a little. See, people tend to value certain things over others. Gifts never match what you buy. Cheaper stuff isn't as good as more expensive. Something hard to get beats something expensive. It's the same with love. The easier it is to win her over, the more her subconscious devalues it. But when something's harder to get, the more mysterious and exciting it gets. The less she likes you, the more she'll eat. When you ask a girl out to dinner, the more she's interested in you, the more it shows she likes you. If she eats more, you're probably not making much progress. Listen up. Stop staring at them non-stop. If you think she's eating a lot, and assume she's into it, thinking it's great, but she's already written you off. That's why she'll think, in front of you, she doesn't need to keep up appearances. Just wanting to get it over with. At this very moment, you need to act fast and make an impression. Work on improving things immediately. How you're perceived by him. If he doesn't eat much, then you can relax, guys. She's putting on airs around you, which suggests that she values your opinion. Don't play dumb now. For the next day, grab some snacks and milk tea. So he has a snack, he'll appreciate it. You're the epitome of a perfect gentleman. Be extra observant on your first date. Make a great first impression. It'll go a long way. Alright, here are the next 4 secrets. Learn them by heart. And share this with him when you tie the knot. We owe a huge debt of gratitude to a man. He is Brother Kai. Without him, none of this would have happened. Alright, let's get down to business. Let's move on to the next 4 tips, which will help you connect with her. Here's a split tip. I think you're a confident and independent woman. Someone who thinks independently and isn't influenced by others. However, there are times she can get stuck on minor points. All women enjoy receiving compliments, every single one of them. Even though they know very well, posting photos on social media every day can lead to many sycophants and emotionally attached men, but they continue doing so with gusto, because it gives them praise and validation. But these compliments don't mean much, which only brings them fleeting joy, which doesn't last, which does nothing to truly fulfill them. That's why many guys end up turning into desperate or invested types, because you become part of their world. So you try to give them emotional support by complimenting and encouraging them. Don't just focus on praising his looks. Rather, do as was mentioned earlier. Praise his inner qualities, skipping superficial compliments, so she truly feels that you really get who he is. When you're honest, the more she'll like you. But keep this in mind. Always follow up with a contrasting statement. This keeps your praise from sounding fake. Hold back part of your praise. This makes her feel like you're truly connecting with her, rather than just shower her with compliments. The next piece of advice, even though you act tough, but deep down, that you're also someone who needs looking after. That line is incredibly impactful and strikes right at what she needs. When every woman works hard and builds her life outside, prefers to put up a strong front, hide a soft side behind strong exterior, and seeks no help from others. But inside, you remain someone who craves care. They yearn deeply for someone who resembles a father, perhaps someone more like an older brother, someone who understands their peculiarities and isn't bothered by his occasional childlike silliness, even wants to join in the madness and fun with him. If you pick up on it, notice his pain or frustration in him, he'll feel like you truly get him, no matter what they might normally say. Oh, my standards are high, almost out of this world! Just remember, they'll never refuse someone who understands them, someone so in touch with herself. Rule 3. Even though you appear approachable, but in reality, not many people can really connect with you. Women tend to be emotional. They need someone who truly gets them, especially in today's fast-paced world. A girl who seems laid back and approachable, she might retreat into her shell, lost in thought late at night. A girl who seems gentle and reserved, she might act differently somewhere unfamiliar. It's about letting go of her emotions. In reality, it's all about wanting to be acknowledged. She hopes someone will see through her fragility. But because of the environment we're in, causing everyone to feel powerless, she puts on a mask. She doesn't dare to show her real thoughts. So if a girl has just met you, she tells you now, I think I get along well with others, or that she's easy to talk to, you can reply to her like this. Right now, she'll feel deeply satisfied. She'll feel a strong connection to the idea of safety and protection, and start to like you. This fourth sentence is different from the earlier ones. The first 3 points are correct. Girls will find this significant. What's special about the fourth one? It's all about highlighting us. I've never felt this way before. You're the first girl who feels so special to me. Everyone feels this. They want someone to be theirs alone. Everyone deserves to feel unique and irreplaceable. When she hears this, her sense of worth and achievement soars. She'll feel like she's truly unique to us. Unlike anyone else who stands out, that sense of being valued and cherished is something that leaves an impression.